A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a shocking turn of events, the British Broadcasting Corporation, BBC, has witnessed the resignation of its Director General, Tim Davie, and Head of News, Deborah Turness, following a leaked memo that has ignited a firestorm of criticism regarding the network's editorial integrity. The memo in question, authored by former BBC advisor Michael Prescott, accused the BBC of manipulating a 2021 speech by former U.S. President Donald Trump, leading to accusations of bias against the corporation. The controversy stems from a BBC Panorama documentary titled Trump, A Second Chance?, which aired just a week before the upcoming 2024 U.S. presidential election. The documentary featured a segment that appeared to splice two parts of Trump's speech together, suggesting that he incited the Capitol riots on January 6, 2021. Trump, who has been vocal about his disdain for the media, responded to the resignations on his Truth Social platform, labeling Davie and Turness as very dishonest people who attempted to influence the outcome of a presidential election. In his statement, Davie acknowledged his accountability for the mistakes made during his tenure and emphasized that his decision to resign was a personal one, attributing it to the intense pressures of managing the BBC in today's politically charged climate. Turness, who has been with the BBC since 2022, echoed similar sentiments, stating that the ongoing controversy surrounding the Trump documentary was damaging to the BBC, an institution she holds dear. She emphasized her belief in accountability and noted that while errors were made, claims of institutional bias within the BBC were unfounded. The fallout from the documentary has raised serious questions about the BBC's commitment to impartiality, a principle that has been under scrutiny for years. Critics have accused the organization of being biased in its coverage of various issues, including its portrayal of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Prescott's memo also highlighted concerns over the BBC's reporting on transgender issues and racism, alleging that the coverage was one-sided and poorly researched. Former BBC executives and journalists have weighed in on the situation, with some suggesting that Davie and Turness were victims of a coup, while others have pointed to the broader implications of this controversy for the BBC's reputation. As the network grapples with these challenges, it remains to be seen what the future holds for the BBC and its commitment to delivering unbiased news to its audience. In the wake of the resignations, the BBC faces a critical juncture as it prepares for a government review of its royal charter, which governs its operations and funding. This moment of upheaval may not only redefine the leadership of the BBC, but also shape the future of public broadcasting in the UK. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.